big, lovely world called planet Earth. So, I was figuring out what I could possibly talk about in today's vlog, and then I realized something. Every single person on this planet, whether they want to do it or not, whether they get food delivered to their house or they go to the grocery store, has to get substance. And what I mean by that is food. It could be a meat, it could be a vegetarian option, it could be a vegan option, it could be a pescatarian options. Every single person on this planet, has to get food in order to survive. And however they do it is completely up to them. For me, I like going to the grocery store and looking around at all the different types of foods and all the different types of snacks and all the different types of cosmetic related things. Even though I don't really need all of that stuff. It's just every person is different. Every person has their own diet that they go on, whether it's eating plant-based foods or drinks, or only eating chicken and protein related things like eggs and milk and all that stuff, or they're pescatarian where they eat fish. And there are some individuals out there who eat steak or eat protein related foods. And I know there's a lot of individuals out there who believe that killing animals like chickens and fish and cows and deer and turkeys and all of that stuff is wrong. And maybe they have a point, or maybe they don't have a point. I can't tell you what to believe or to tell you anything outside of that realm. But if you are those individuals that believe in that, that's great. Believe in what you want to believe in. Because at the end of the day, it's your life. You live it the way you want to live it. I'm not saying that me eating, chicken or ham or turkey or any type of meat is the wrong way to live life. It's just I prefer that lifestyle for me. Now, that lifestyle may not be the same lifestyle you want to have, but it's my lifestyle and my choices at the end of the day. Now, there's other things that I know I shouldn't be eating that are unhealthy for me, like cheese might be unhealthy for me, or pizza might be unhealthy for me, or whatever it may be. I realize that some of you may think that it's unhealthy for me to eat those types of foods, or making sandwiches every day with mayonnaise and wheat bread and all of that stuff. That's just who I am. Nothing's going to change that. Unless, like my doctor tells me I have to change that lifestyle. But I'm not going to change it just because I need to change it for anyone other than myself. Anyways, I'm rambling now. It's not just that. It's, iced tea. I like to drink, gold leaf, or is it pure leaf iced tea and V8 energy drinks, things of that nature. And it's not just sandwiches every day. It's not just it's not just pizza. It's not just chicken. It's not just these things. There are other things that I get as well, like pastas, and I eat pasta, and I eat burritos and enchiladas, and you name it, I've probably eaten it in my lifetime. And I know that I shouldn't, eat that stuff because it's making me gain weight, and I realize that. It's just, this is my personal lifestyle, and I choose to live it the way I want to live it. And now, with that being said, today the plan is to go to the grocery store and get groceries, because we're getting kind of low on a few things. I'm not saying I'm going to get a whole lot of things at the grocery store. I'm just saying there's a few things that I need to get, not only for me, but for the family, for my parents as well. And we'll just have to wait and see how the day turns out. And, you know, and finishing up a few things, whether it's movies, whether it's getting some new movies, whatever it is, I'm prepared for whatever today has in store for us, or for me personally. Now, I'm not saying it's going to be an easy journey to go through the grocery store or any of those things, or going to the movies in the future, or whatever it is. Because there hasn't been really a whole lot. Going away from that, speaking of movies that are being released in theaters, there hasn't been a whole lot that have been very interesting for me to watch so far. I mean, I did watch Megan. You know, there's the Man from Auto starring Tom Hanks. You know, there's what other movies? The Plane movie with Gerard Butler looks like it could be a good film to go see. You know, there's other. I mean, I've talked about all the movies. I'm just saying, not every single movie that's being released in theaters this year may be something I look forward to watching or going to see in theaters. But I definitely know there's a few Marvel films I'm looking forward to. The Fast and Furious film I'm looking forward to. What else? The Mission Impossible film I'm looking forward to. There's just a bunch of films. Even though not every weekend is going to have a film that I'm looking forward to watching. There's a few weekends that throughout the year that will be interesting movies to watch. So I did finish Return of the King, which is on HBO Max. I finished rewatching it. Tonight, I think the plan is to watch War for the Planet of the Apes, even though I have kind of been pushing that off, and I need to focus on that. Also, before I do the outro, I just want to say that I got to Andrew Wong's channel. He's a musician of sorts. He teaches you how to make music and be a producer and all of that stuff on his YouTube channel. After that, it's Andrew TMI, and then after that, I'd have to go look at that list. So, just a few things that are going on today that I thought I'd run by you. Anyways, so what you should take away is that I'm going to the grocery store, potentially getting something, getting groceries for myself, and potentially something else. Watch War for the Planet of the Apes, because I've never seen it. Maybe start White Lotus tonight. I'm not 100% sure. Or rewatching first season. And a few other things as well throughout the day that I might have to do. And we'll just have to wait and see. We have no birthdays today. But I do want to say happy Martin Luther King Jr.'s birthday date today. So today's a holiday. Even though it's only a bank and post office holiday, everything else will be open. So that's why I'm going to the grocery store, so we can get some foods and snacks and things of that nature. We might have to do a Costco run at some point in the next couple of weeks or so. We'll just have to figure that out as that happens. And stay happy, stay upbeat, and do what you want to do in life. Whether it's going to the grocery store or whether it's going to wherever you want to go. I'm rambling, so I will see you tomorrow with a brand new vlog, and bye-bye.